was a shooting. Oh no, how unfortunate. And guess where it just happened to be? Florida. No. The Las Vegas Police Department shot someone. What a surprise, I know. But just happens to be better. I'm gonna go do a small breakdown. No, this is shooting number 17 this year. Not 17 like in the past decade. In this year. So, yeah, hope that settles in. But it also means that they've tied with Chicago! Yay! Chicago, as we all know, notoriously for its low gun crime. Well, you may be asking, how did this happen? Well, one Maurice Parker, started an officer-involved shooting. So, the suspect shot into a vehicle, and nobody was injured, with a .40 caliber handgun. So your friendly gang unit asked around a little bit, and they found out that he works at a convenience store. Oh wow, that's convenient. So they then went by the convenience store and told the guy to go put his hands up and interlock his fingers. So he doesn't grab a gun and interlock your fingers like right now. Hold them high in the air. Right now, try to go reach for your hip within a second. Ready? Go. And it's a pretty big jerky movement. Separating of the hands and then reaching down. But not to mention also adrenaline rushing. Correction, put them behind your head and then try to reach for your hip. Sorry, that's what the officers told. Roll the audio footage? Yeah, that's what it is.
Do not move. Do not move. Put the hands on top of your head. Turn around slowly. Do not move. Do not go on your knees. Stand up straight. Do not move. Interlock your fingers.
There are several angles.
So it's time to go identify where all police are. So we have 3 gang unit officers in front of the counter, all with guns drawn. 2 patrol officers with tasers drawn. And then we have a final gang member or gang unit member behind, not right directly behind him, but off to where the patrol officers are, but not as far as back. So, if you can imagine that. Now, time to go list the armories of the gang units over the counter. One with a shotgun, one with a pistol crouching, one with a pistol standing. And, you're like, why do they need so much force? Well, it's kind of better to have more force than less force, so that's kind of why. And also, they had the force, so why not use it? It's like saying, okay, I have a sharper knife, but I'm not going to use it because I want to sharpen my other knife. And that leads us to this point.
Interlock your fingers. Stand up straight.
Close up, you're right.
Keep your hands on top of your head.
So from that audio clip, you might not be able to tell, and I have to actually go slow it down to actually see what happened. But what you find is he took both of his hands off of his head and reached down towards his waistband. So the shotgun used was a Remington 870 shotgun, and it's a 12-gauge shotgun. In other words, he's kind of screwed. So one officer fired one 9mm shotgun, and another officer, or 1 millimeter shot, 9 millimeter shotgun. I mean, one 9 millimeter pistol. And another officer fired another 8 rounds from his pistol, and another officer fired their 1911. So all gang officers fired their weapons. The patrol officers did not deploy their tasers, though, as they did not have the chance. Now, tactics-wise, okay, they dominated the situation. I mean, I couldn't think of anything you could do besides more guns. I mean, they had 2 exits secured. For him to get out, he would have to go towards an officer, which is automatically no longer a solution. He could try to break through the window, but that would most likely just result in injury and probably being caught. And, well, if he tried to attack the officer, or officers, well, you know what happens. Now, you're probably like, well, did he even have a gun? Yeah. He didn't even get it out of the holster. These gang units are seriously quick to react, but also to big, long, jerky movement, which is why I had you go do that. Thank you for doing it if you actually did. Now, I don't really have more to say, so end of video.